I-Z Nismo. This thing is the mad nice one. I like the brakes on it though. And it says Nissan. And this is a turn signal too. This is very, very nice. I like the fat exhaust system to it too. Then you have the LED lights. It's very nice. Y'all wondering about the trunk. This is the trunk. So if y'all the trunk space is pretty okay though. Then you just close it down like this. Then you got your little LED light. There it goes. Yeah. So you're gonna hop inside. This is the inside of it. I like the little suede right here. That's nice. Thing right here. Then the soft touch. You can't get electric seats on this mod at all. So I'm gonna hop inside. This is the inside of it. Is very. The door shuts very solid too. I like the steering wheel. I feel like this will wear over time if you drive it. You got your paddle shifter control over here. You got your headlamps over here too. The HRDs and then the LDs. Over here, this is soft touch. I feel like this came from the Infinity version of Fleets. Like, it's very old. Like, they should just show the Maxima system in here too. You know what I mean? Then you can go back, and then you got your. This one is not dual zone, but you can switch up the speed, and you got your temper control right here. Got your radio control over here. It's nice, it's soft touch. And then down here, got your small little compartment, and that's the door. Then over here, that's your shrunk mode over here. And I don't believe it. I think it has a backup camera to it too. It has like a backup camera and stuff like that. And then it shows it up here too, and it shows it down here too. So that's pretty crazy, you know what I mean? And then over here shows your oil, shows you your that's your battery life. It shows you the time over here, and it shows your time over here too. So it shows you at a time. Then you got your instruction. Then over here, this is where you put the key in. You put the key into right here. It's like a little tin. You put the key right here. So like if the key dies, or if you want to rest the key. This one has a Bose audio system. So you can go to your navigation, you can zoom in, you can go to your, like if you want to set in a, sorry that's showing you, then you can zoom out too. I don't think this will bother me is on if the car drives good. Like,
no destination has been set.
and then you can go to your radio control right here. You can do all the settings like that and stuff. So it's a nice. They just need to update. That's the only thing though. They just need to update this system though. You can check your eco mode. You can go back to your radio. I just been there. You can touch it too. So that's a nice touch, but I would prefer use the mouse button. You know what I mean? And then down here is your radio control. You can show your radio. You can show your, like if you're playing your music. That's a nice sound system. They got a bass to it. Over here you can hire up your mode system, and then it shows you to put your foot on the brake and stuff like that. And it shows you your. I like to see this part instead of the speed, so how much power I'm putting out. And you got your Bluetooth, of course. You got your cruise control is not adapted. I don't see any blind spot, any adapted stuff in here. Then over here you got your tend to open your door. Right here, you can press this open anytime. So that's pretty nice. Then you got your light. Then you got your garage door opener. And then over here is stuff for the navigation. Then you got your charge port. And it's soft touch too. Then over here you got your bracing to keep the car more stiff. Then you got more storage compartment behind the seats too. These seats are very comfortable. They hold you in place very well because it's a sport car. And I like the paddle shifters too. The paddle shifters are down here. So you know what I mean. It's very nice though. Then you got your HID headlamps and stuff. So we can turn the car off. So we're gonna come up the car. This one has like a smart key access to it, like all Nissans come. Just press this button to yacht the car, then you press it to open the back of the car, because the other side of the door open. And then these is HID headlamps. They're not swivel, they're not adapted, they are kind of out of level. And then you got your turn signal under there too. Then you got your scoop for the engine, because the engine have to breathe. This one makes 300 or something horsepower. For Nismo, it's a V6 engine. So you know what I mean. And then I like the mirrors too. The mirrors is very, very nice. So let me shut this door. When you close the door, you know, this will come up, the glass. So it's pretty nice though. I think they should update it, or they should have just leave it the way how it is. But I think they should update some stuff about it. But overall, it's a nice car. It's very, very sporty. I never drove in none of these ones before. I have friends who own one and they say it drives very nice. But it's an overall nice car, and it's comfortable. It's sporty, what I heard. But I need to go on a test drive on it to do a drive video, see how it is. But subscribe and for more videos. Be back soon.